Hey everybody, happy Saturday. Hold on, y'all. Hey everybody. So I'm back. I did a premiere, I think it was yesterday for today. I'm doing now, I'm just doing a regular video. This is a video of part two of Life Changes with Lontrail Rolark. So when I did this video 5 months ago. And Oh, yeah. I did this video 5 months ago, and I never did come back and redo the video again. So I did this video, and I said, well, I thought I'd just come back and get an update. So I'm giving an update about life changes. I'm saying life changes with Luncher Rolar. I'm giving an update about that. So it's gonna be the headline is life changes with Luncher Rolar. So I have had some changes in my life since 5 months ago. Um, it's a lot been going on. A lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. So, I want to say, 5 months ago, I had my ex staying with me. He's no longer staying here with me. Thank the Lord. Um, thank God because we was always getting into it about different conflicts and different things. He didn't see my way of doing things. He only seen his way of doing things. So, and I feel like he was coming in to run my house. Just like I still talk to him on a day-to-day basis. And we talked about some things just about a couple of nights ago. I'm gonna get to that, but hold on. I want to say I talked about some things today, and I told him about buying my mama a house or buying my mama a car. First thing that came to his mind was he wasn't gonna do that because the type of person my mama is. Well, I want to say this. I'm not gonna say what I want to say about that, but I'm gonna say this. Everybody have a past, and everybody have the right to change, and everybody changes. But like I told him, I've always did for my mama. It wasn't a thing that went by that I didn't do for my mama. I did for my mama from here to out. You understand what I'm saying? I remember when my mama was out there in the streets and I was still doing for her. So it wasn't like I wasn't doing for my mama. I always done for my mama, y'all. Uh, did I always feel that my mama accepted me? No, I always feel like my mama didn't accept me. So, when it came to my mama and me in our relationship, it always been problems. It's always been problems when it came to me and my sister's relationship. Because as kids, I always feel like that we never had a really, really close bond. I remember me and my oldest sister, she the oldest girl. We didn't get along. I think we'll get into it, and I think we just started getting along now. I'm gonna say that, and I it's been a lot. It's just been a lot. A lot of things have changed since a lot of things has changed since me uh being sick. Um, like you remember I told y'all I'm paralyzed, so a lot of things have changed with my sister. My sisters don't come to see me as much. And then they always say that I always ride with my middle sister and my mama. I ride with my middle sister because she there. Y'all, if I tell y'all, it ain't a Sunday, and this honestly, and I got people staying in my house that will tell you, it ain't a Sunday that she'll miss just to come over here and do what she got to do for her big brother. Do I think if anything happened to me, will it hurt my middle sister? Yes, I do. I do. I do for a fact think that I hurt my middle sister. Because in somewhat I do think my middle sister is close to me. And then in somewhat what I do think my middle sister love me. I mean, she'll call, yeah, she calls me out on my SHIT. You know, she calls me out on my stuff. Baby, she let me know right then and there. Oh no, no, no. No, 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 no. You're wrong for this. You're wrong for that. You understand? But that's just like, my sister and them say they try to call her out on her stuff, but it's always a conflict. But like I told them, I said, well, I called my sister out on her stuff. And I mean, I yeah, I'm sorry I got distracted. And we okay. I call for out on her stuff. It's just that sometimes that you try to call people out on different kind of stuff, and you can't call them out on that because how you gonna call somebody out on something when you doing just about the same thing? So in some words, you have to learn how you can't call everybody out. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what goes on with my sister now. Um, I want to talk about something else. So for a while, I had stopped doing therapy. I had stopped doing therapy, and I'm not gonna necessarily say I stopped doing therapy. I'm gonna say every time she would call me or he would call me, I wouldn't answer my phone. So therefore, the other day I started doing therapy because I feel like it's well needed, and I feel like as in the black community, we feel like that we don't need therapy and we don't take advantage of it. And I think we need therapy for all types of things. We need therapy for our relationships. It can be a friendship or anything. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like that I need therapy because I had told my mama something. I told her when she was staying with me and she was taking care of me. I almost said trying. She was taking care of me. I told her that you didn't accept me. You understand? I told her this is what happened. My mama had blamed me for a picture that got leaked on Facebook, and I did not leak that picture. And I told her at the time I was working for a club. They called me in for a booking, which my friends called me in for a booking because she's a headliner. So she called me in because she wanted me to host the show. At the time, I was transitioning into being a transgender. I didn't feel like I owed anybody no explanation, which I didn't. I feel like I didn't know anybody no explanation because I was living my life and I was taking care of my bills and I was in my own little world. My sister, she knew this. You know what I'm saying? She knew that I had I had started transitioning. My older sister, she knew this. How she knew because like it was like I was also doing some dirty work. Well, I'm not gonna mention my dirty work on here because some of that sometimes you can mention stuff on here. People go too far when it comes to social media. You don't have to let them know all your business. Just you can let them know some of your business, but not it's important not to let them know everything that's going on with you. So she used to come by to the house. Oh, matter of fact, let me tell I can tell y'all like this. She came by to the house for my birthday, take me out to eat. I was dressed up. I just got my hair done. You know what I'm saying? I had got what did I get? How did I get my hair? Oh, I got my hair done in braids, but they was like micro braids and it was different colors. And because we were supposed to go to Splash that year, we were going to Splash that following weekend. Me and my ex best friend. Oh, I want to talk to y'all about that too. I'm gonna get to everything. I'm gonna get to. I'm gonna give y'all an update about life changes with Lontrail Rolark. So this is what happened. This is what happened. My sister took me to. We went to Chili's. I had never been to Chili's because I I always been a person that like different restaurants, but Chili's is not. I like buffets. I don't know if Chili's considers a buffet, but to make a story short, my sister came over and she knew, and we all sat outside. We drank of my apartments, and my apartment was kind of ghetto anyway, so it didn't matter. We could have went inside my apartment, but cause we was going to go to the club tonight. Cause I was dressed to the max. You understand what I'm saying? I always liked it to show my breasts, and I had a suit jacket on where you can show my breasts. You can see the cleavage of my breasts, and I had these like black shorts on, slack shorts, and I had some heels on, and I was carrying my Gucci purse. And so she was like, "Oh, you look cute," because she had called me before time and told me to get ready, and that's why I say they knew I was transitioning because I had already started doing different little things with my life on social media. I was a social media influencer. They had seen me on Instagram. They had seen me on, I don't know if TikTok was out then, but they had seen me on YouTube uh with different people. I was getting interviewed by different people. But then the only places they seen me on was Facebook. But I wasn't posting myself on Facebook. Other people was posting me. And was I angry? No, because I was getting paid to do a job. And my job was to take pictures with different people. And these people posted that when they take pictures, that they put themselves along with whoever's in the picture, you know. So, and then another thing was I was also going out of town with different people, with different girls, or that's why I call the homosexuals the girls, and they was doing pageants, and so I was they dresser helping them with their wigs, their clothes, well, I'm gonna say their gowns, their shoes, stuff like that. They nails. I was getting paid to do that. So why would I stop my livelihood because something that somebody don't like? And I guess I feel like that she was ashamed, and she said that you should have came and told me. And you know what? She hold on to this for a long time because even when she was over here, she was still mad about the subject. And you could tell, like, sometimes when I talk to my mama, she is still angry about the situation. But uh when I had talked to my therapist said, and this was a couple of days ago, you need to tell your mama how you feel and stop trying to spare her feelings. And I said, okay, well, mama, this is what's going on. I'm going to be who I am, and I'm going to be who I want to be. And uh, and she was like, I ain't got no control of you being a transsexual. She said, I just think you need to cover up when you in bed. Because when she had called that day and she had FaceTime me, one of my breasts was out. But at the same time, I didn't know. So I wasn't trying to disrespect her. I just didn't know because I'm covered up now, y'all. This is how I usually be covered up because I'm paralyzed. It's hard sometimes for me to put a t-shirt on because one of my arms, which is this hand, it don't open up. So it's kind of sometimes hard for me to put a t-shirt on, but the people that sit with me, and I appreciate them, and it goes out to them. I know I fuss at them a lot or whatever, but my sympathy goes out for them because they tried to be there for me. And No, they don't try. They be there for me no matter what. You understand what I'm saying? They go to the store for me. They do all of that. Something that I'm really not used to people doing. Like I had told my sister this morning, I'm used to doing everything on my own. That's one thing I know how. You know, so when we was talking about different stuff, I can't get mad about somebody's building a career and all depending on themselves to do whatever they want to do to get to the high level, the level that they want to get. Because when I broke up with my ex, I had to find different kind of ways to make money. And I didn't want no longer wanted to make money the illegal way. I wanted to make money the right way. So it was some things I had to cut down on. And one of the things was I had to send my BMW back. And y'all know how crazy I was about my BMW. I had to send my BMW back because at the time it came to a point to where my BMW was costing me more money. You understand what I'm saying? I was paying like $300 to $400 on my BMW, and at the time, things had started to slow down for me. That's one thing about being in the drag world. Sometimes like when you work at a club, things start to get slow down for you. But then I started to do what you call. I started to putting on the internet. I rather get booked for different kind of stuff. And when I started to do that, people had started liking it. So I started to get booked and to help people. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I was sitting there saying that when you want to make money, it's always all kinds of ways that you can make money, but it's up to you to make that money. It's not up to nobody else. It's up to you. Now, let me get y'all into this story. So, I don't know if I told y'all this, but a couple of months back, my ex best friend, my best, my friend that I call my best friend, she told me that she, one of her friends, seen some packages of hers in my bedroom, and she said that I was stealing from her. And I was saying to myself, and I said, and it had got me overwhelmed almost to the fact that I almost went into a seizure behind it. And I said, what do you possibly have that I want that I'm gonna take from you that I'm stealing? Okay. So when I was in rehab, my sister's over everything, if I ever get sick. I did not know my sister had put everybody out. I did not know this. I did not know. My sister put everybody else out, and then she tried to come over here when my sister. My sister had told her, "Call me when you on your way over there," because my sister wanted to meet with her. So one thing about my sister, everybody think my sister won't fight you. My sister, she's a ride or die shit. That's what she does. Oh baby, she she don't play. She don't play no games. When it comes to her sisters and her brothers and her kids and her nieces and her nephews, she don't play no games. And she'll advise you not to play with her because she'll tell you in a minute, I don't have time for you. And that's just how my sister is. That's one quality I think I love about my sister. My sister is dedicated to her family. She loyal to her family, no matter what. You know. Um. So she brought some people with her like they was going to jump on my sister, and I was trying to get out of bed. This by the time my gay son was here, I came home from rehab, and my gay son was here. I mean, I called my gay son down. And I was trying to get out of bed. I said, "No, I'm gonna get out of bed. I want to make sure my sister go to jail." And he said, "I will do that, but you need to stay in bed." Because in my psychological mind, I'm still thinking in my mind that I can walk again, not realizing, okay, look, boy, you paralyzed. You can't do the things that you used to do. You gotta chill. You understand what I'm saying? So I said, okay. So he handled it. Because he wasn't finna let nobody harm my sister. I told him, don't let nobody harm my sister. And he didn't. And my sister was saying, cause this your house, I'm not gonna disrespect your house. But she said they come in here with this bullcorn. It is what it is. She had wanted to take one of the TVs. I did give her a TV. She didn't pay for it. I gave her a TV. You understand what I'm saying, y'all? I gave her a TV because I feel like when every time something get old in my house, I will give me a new TV. So I gave her a TV. You know what I'm saying? To go upstairs in the room. Uh, and she said, "Well, which one I take?" She said, "Nothing," because my sister said, "You still owe my brother money." Because what y'all didn't know and what I didn't tell y'all, if I did tell y'all about this story, my light bill was $1,000 when I was in the hospital, and when I left home, it was only $230. So my bills wasn't getting taken care of, and then on top of that, she was allowing people just to come into my house while I was in the hospital. And I had no idea or know nothing what was going on. Yeah, I was just overwhelmed. So, and then since the last time I talked to y'all, I also had started therapy. But once again, it stopped. I had a problem with the therapist. It was like he was trying to hurt my leg or something. But anyway, I don't have therapy right now. But I'm working on getting it again. It's just that the last time we talked, my doctor said that my feet are swollen and it need to go down where it can get some balance. Because I had wanted to get some braces on my feet, but they were saying that the best thing I could do was just hold out. But because I had thought it was my sister told me it's all kind of braces. But at the same time, y'all, this is what it is. I had thought if I get braces on my leg, I'm gonna have to get my leg cut out. And my sister said, no, that's not happening. So that's what it is, y'all. So, y'all, things have been good, but I don't, I think I did this life changing story in 2021. So, no, this may be in 2022. Okay, yeah, I did this story in 2022. So this is 2023. I think I got a lot going on, and I think that I'm doing good. I'm being supported by y'all, which I love. I love. Yeah, I just turned 49. What I do for my birthday? Got drunk and ended up getting sick at the same time. I didn't, this is what the thing was. Now that I'm sick and I still ain't came to grips with it, but I'm getting there, y'all. I took a drink that I shouldn't have took, and it caused me to have a seizure. But I feel like what also caused me to have a seizure was because I was so stressed out by how I'm stressed. Because sometimes I worry about different people in my family, Instead of taking care of me, I be trying to take care of them, and it needs to stop. You understand what I'm saying? So I was sitting there saying the other day, I said to my therapist that it's time for me to pull back because at the end of the day, I don't have time for none of this drama. I'm trying to figure out what else I need to tell y'all. Oh, y'all, I got new furniture in my house. I got me some new furniture. It's blue. You know, I never went with the blue thing, but I looked online, I kind of liked it. So I got me some new furniture with glass tables. I was always a person of glass tables. I don't have no TV in my living room because don't nobody sit in my living room. So I don't have that. My old furniture is in the little den with boxes and stuff because I have stacks of boxes of diapers and stuff. But other than that, y'all, I think I'm actually doing good. I think I'm happy. I'm not gonna say I think. I know I'm happy. I just live in life, and I just want like on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Melody said, I need people to give me my space, and I need people to give me respect my energy and respect my peace. That's all I ask. And I feel like if you can't do that, then you can't do nothing. Then I feel like that it's time for us to move around. I know y'all wondering did I ever get a chance to move? No, I didn't. I didn't get a chance to move because we were looking for apartment. The apartments that we did find, they kept saying that they was still working on it. And then come to I find out later after I re-signed my lease that the lady said, is the person still interested in the apartment? I was like, no, ma'am. It don't make no sense. But other than that, I'm doing great, y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all go. I wasn't going to do a second video, but I thought I was just sitting up here and I wasn't doing nothing, so I said I'm not just do a second video, and I did part two of this life changing. So I thank y'all. Bye.